I really dislike the fact that they use specifically the arenas from the past season's events as Nightfalls. Those things are already bloated to begin with. But then, like this, I mean, it took us 6 minutes to get through that first wave. And then I get to spend all this time just hiking along, picking my butthole. What a pain in the ass. I don't know. I'll be shocked if I get anything decent out of this run at all. It'll probably take me a good 20 minutes. Hopefully not. I mean, even playing this as a strike, it's tedious. I don't like the fucking arena battleground stuff bullshit. It's just not. It's not cool. Catch Crash was fun. The Sundial was fun. But these like 3-man heist thingies, just no, not even. How is this a taken striker? How is that fallen striker? The fuck? There's some wackadoo shit going on around here. Okay. I don't know where my enemy went. Too much fucking flash. You'd think a tactical operative like a Guardian would have some way to suppress that kind of glare in his visor. Yeah, you can tell I'm bored. Fuck off. A lot of people would probably argue that I'm probably too old to play. Yeah, maybe, in so much as that I am just not interested in this kind of content. But, it's a source of resources. And I am expecting or hoping that there'll be some kind of cool little doodad at the end of the game. Yeah, this is just bullshit. I mean, you could tell it's bullshit because I think the third person we had in our match has left already. Guess what? I'm fucking leaving too because I don't need this. There's nothing in the Nightfall that I can't get out of any place else in this game that's actually going to make my gameplay any better. Getting better is all just about that. You getting better in the game. It's not about how much gear you stack on your character or anything else. I mean, there's a channel called TDT, and he does build videos, he does opinion editorials, he does reaction videos, and I mean, he has done more than one, starting from zero, going to max character level, and you know, while yes, it would be a struggle to play something like Trials with rare or uncommon armor and weapons, uh, pretty much every other activity in this game is battle level. I could show up with common weapons and armor and Crucible and still be competitive. It's about your player skill. It's about your placement, your timing, and everything else. It's like I tell my son all the time when he used to agonize over this adept weapon or that artificer armor. I says, dude, if you're good with sharp sticks and bad language, you don't need much else but that. Everything else is just basically a bonus. And he goes, yeah, but it makes it go a little bit easier. And I said, then what's the point of playing? I mean, it should be a struggle. There should be some challenge in it, but it doesn't have to be to the point where it's like scripts get bloated out to 2.5 hour fucking films of just up and down the streets. Yeah, I'm talking about Mission Impossible. No, I did not see the film. Yes, my family did see the film, and they seem to be excited a bit much. And in IMAX? You saw it in IMAX, right? Yeah, the preview screening.
There was.
Oh, sick!
That's why we didn't tell you anything.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, it's Tom Cruise. I mean, he's expected to run his ass up and down, you know, all over the place.
Just in the trailer.
Yeah, no shit, right? But still, that's the point I'm trying to say, is that I can remember the original TV show of Mission Impossible. I think it was only like a 30-minute episodes. And it always felt like just enough. And see, that's the problem, is that I don't think contemporary society is happy with just enough. Everything's got to be extra. You got to push it. Prove your fandom by fucking, you know, bankrupting yourself or fucking sacrificing, you know, free time in the sun and shade on grass or on sand. What the fuck did the thingy go? There it goes. Like Lake of Shadows. Lake of Shadows used to be an easy 5-minute casual run. I mean, seriously, the epitome of Destiny and chill. And not in the Netflix and chill kind of way. But I'm talking like, you know, sit back with a snack and a drink, you know, smoke it if you're that type, and, you know, you're hanging with buddies or randos, and you're just talking crap, and you're just, like, you know, going through the game and having fun. And now it's kind of like everything's got to be over the fucking top and extra, and it's all this and that, and I'm like, excuse me, not really anything at all of what I used to like about Destiny. Destiny was a casual game. I don't know why the fucking content creators and the Twitch streamers had to fucking get all fucking OP about it. I'm hoping that once Destiny burns its story out, that it will come back to being that casual game where I could just sit down with a few buddies and have a good time and talk about gaming and talk about, you know, stuff. Just enjoy ourselves. I mean, I hate to say it for the umpteenth time, but I really am one of those kinds of people. I'd be happy under a tree on a blanket with some picnics just as much as I would be at any theme park or at any fucking convention or anything else. I don't need a lot of extra. I just want to enjoy what I have. And when it's not fun, I'll stop. Like this throttling they keep having us do. Come on, dude. Let's get these enemies dead. Stop camping your fucking super. You'll get another one. Like Shax always says, did you throw enough grenades? You know they're free, Guardian. Well, he used to say that in D1. He doesn't say anything like that now in D2.
them have seen a hornet recently?
Right. Well, out it goes.
Burn it down! Ugh. So my son made this most amazing breakfast. Brussels sprouts, chippies and tots, and waffles. Well, frozen, of course, but I like frozen waffles. Um, and scrambled eggs with minced bacon and a bunch of other seasonings. Not, I say a bunch of other seasonings. I'm talking like, some onion flakes, some salt, and some pepper. um, yeah, and it was like very, very gratifying. Not satisfying, but gratifying. And I do draw this distinction between the two. Satisfying is something you use if you're trying to get the algorithm to pick up your channel. Gratifying is how you express the truth behind it. As I was grateful that my son made breakfast for us this morning because at the present time I was feeling pretty damn gross and not really thinking about anything sounding decent to eat. I was just going to go ahead and tot off with a hot coffee and a little Irish cream. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that real food got into my stomach. And, ooh, did I get all of the pretties? I eat all the pretties. Ah, you suck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just throw it anywhere. Oh, never mind. Oh, we got a new one. Yay. Throw it anywhere. They don't get much range on them. Yeah, like say this. We don't need this. Why could we have this in our game? You know? I don't get it. You didn't need the fucking threshers. They're just there to be a fucking troll. Just there to slow you down. Doesn't make it more challenging, just makes it more tedious. And then they just fuck off. You don't even get the point for the kill. See, that's all it was. That is all designed just to fucking throw another extra 2 minutes on our fucking run. I mean, why the fuck have raids and nightfalls when even the most basic of fucking ops are a challenge in itself? And you get more done. Ooh. Don't know what points do. I don't think points give me anything. Here we go.
That's the last of them. Guardian, you have my thanks. Especially for continuing to keep the EDZ safe amongst all the hubbub going on so far from home.
Home is where the taken are, eh?
thick, Guardian. Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now.
Then there's no time to waste.
Yeah, I was kind of a dick move, but, you know, I gotta play for me, because we've already been doing this for 18 minutes and I'm already done.
Greetings. As you were. Together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
Let's get started. Good. Take it easy. Let's talk.
Time for that picnic on the front yard.
Mess with us.
I know that sounds hella basic, doesn't it? But it's the truth. I mean, I'm one of those weirdos that got excited just to go to a hobby shop and not be told that I had a budget or a time limit. One of the first things I did when I moved out was just that. I went to my local hobby shop that I've been going to since high school, and I literally just, you know, bought what I wanted and spent as much time as I wanted. Didn't have to worry about things. I think we're supposed to be doing scout rifles here. I'm kind of biffed on this over here in the lost sectors. Let's see, arc weapons, scout rifles, pulse rifles, rocket launchers, and a glaive. Okay, so let's do the scout rifle thing first. Oh. Old habits. Oh wow, kindergartens. Nice. Sometimes it loads when you collect, sometimes it don't. I don't know what the fuck to do because I'm just getting tired of that. I hate fucking rocket launchers. They're not as soft and cuddly as the real thing. Oh, fuck you. Ugh. The drift on this gun is just embarrassing. At least we're done with that shit. Shenanigans. Alright, arc weapons, scout rifles, pulse rifles, glaives. Okay, so glaives. Do I have an arc glaive? No, I don't. Let's do this. And glaives are done. It always feels like the game punishes me for nothing. You know? It's like, I'm playing your fucking game, dude. What the fuck you care? What the fuck do you care how I play the game? All you care about is I got the fucking clock on there. I think that's what it comes down to. It's like, you know, when you're an older person, it's not that your reflexes and everything else have suffering for it. It's just that you've become so aware of all of the little shenanigans that go on behind the scenes because you've seen it all. You've more or less done most of it. It's like, it's not even about the fact that there's a lack of surprise anymore. It's more about the fact that you're just, come on, do something different. You know, do something exciting, do something challenging, do something, I don't know, do something that somebody else is too afraid to do. Have some guts. Alright. And a pulse rifle. With demonitionists. I will probably stop playing for a while if they ever nerf the battler. And I'm not kidding, I've done it. I remember back in D1, I stopped playing for a while when they nerfed Super Good Advice. And then they brought it back and reestablished the stability on it because that's what it was. Is the machine gun already had pretty challenging stability to begin with, but then it was like they nerfed it even more. So apparently it was doing too good in Crucible. That's the thing about Destiny. It's like everything they fucking do in this game is all tweaked towards the PvP, and I'm like, that's not what I came to the game for. I didn't come here, to shoot my fellow Guardian in the face or to make somebody feel bad about their play choices. I came here to fucking, play alongside other players. I came here for the cooperative game. And I just wish there would be more cooperative. But everything's a competition, even in the strikes, even in the ops, or, in Gambit, Gambit is competitive. But it's like, I'm just tired of that, Working together is more important than fighting for a top fucking spot on the leaderboards. Who gives a fuck? I mean, there are better ways to get glory. But everybody's all about player versus player. Because in real life, they'd never fucking be able to. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because IRL, I don't look for competition. So I don't look for competition in a video game. I look for fun. I look for puzzles. Meaningful puzzles, not some stupid bullshit, gotta do this mechanic to get it done right or you fail kind of puzzles. I'm talking about like, oh wow, if I do it this way, I can, get this done. I'm not a min-maxer, but I am a build crafter at heart, and that's what I like to experience. I wish there was more like that to experience in the game. Like there was in Destiny 1. Yeah, I know, I could go back to play Destiny 1, but I don't have the space on my console. This has implications. I didn't even notice that last time I was looking at this. Can't really see anything here that I want. Okay, well, we are done. Right? Yes, maybe so. Done for the day. Go here and talk to Rufio. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for stopping by.